Good day to all and Salam Malaysia Madani. My name is Trivikram son of Balachandra and I'm 14 this year. I'm currently studying at SMK Jerantut and my school code is CEE 2032. Before getting into the content of this book, let me tell you a short history about how I got this inspiring gem. Well, the scenario took place in my school's library. When I wanted to meet my teacher after school, she handed me a huge box filled with many self-help and fiction books, English language of course. I took one of it and started to look around it, inside and outside of it, until a phrase hit me. Although pain is inevitable, suffering is optional was the phrase. It was unique and weird at the same time. I did not understand the meaning of it as soon as I started to reading it. I began to realize the actual meaning behind it. I read the introduction of the book and wondered is this the book that can solve all my problems and give answers to all my questions? And I wondered that after reading this book, would I be able to achieve pure joy and peace? I was so curious that I wanted to know what was this book about after all. So I took it back home and started reading. Have you guessed and figured out what book I've been talking about this entire time? It's none other than Don't Believe Everything You Think by Joseph Nguyen. Even the title is so unique. This book was independently published by the author himself last year, which was 2022. I can conclude this book into 5 main points. Before getting to my first point, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered what is the root cause of suffering? Some of you may think it is because of money, relationship, or even the environment. That brings me to the first point. In this book, Joseph Nguyen stated that the root cause of all our suffering is our own thinking. There is no other answer to why we feel negative emotions other than that is from our own thinking. Once we realize that our thinking is causing how we feel, we can let go of it and we return to our natural state of peace, love and joy. The next thing I learned from this book is that how I can stop thinking. Our thinking only has control over us if we believe it. Let go of the belief in the thought too. Let go of the suffering. In this book, Mr. Nguyen also gave an explanation about the difference between conditional and unconditional love. When we start loving something or somebody for reasons, it's called conditional love. Unconditional love takes place when we love or like someone or something without any reason and only using our inner wisdom. The fourth lesson from the book is about the state of non-thinking. When you are not thinking, you experience complete peace, love and joy, passion, excitement, inspiration, bliss, and any positive emotion your consciousness can be aware of. To stay in a state of non-thinking, we must not overthink the thoughts which we get directly from the universal intelligence, which is none other than our mind. Last but not least, Joseph Nguyen told in this book that we must have faith in ourselves to overcome any problems in life. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. These golden words he said is still in my head. Although many problems in life come and strike us, we can choose either to suffer from it or to move on and find a solution. After reading this book, I felt like I was a new person. I started seeing things in a positive manner and tried my best to stay in the state of non-thinking. I even started to give motivational talks to my parents. Some of the exercises and tips that Joseph Nguyen gave in the book really worked out for me. It relieved my stress, especially after I finished my mid-year exams. Now, let me tell you some of the advantages of this book. First and foremost, the printing quality is very good indeed, as you can see here. It's easy to read even under a dim light, which suits students like me to read by the bedside before sleep. The clear pearl white pages and black font made me easy skim through each page. A total of 118 pages is just nice for students like me to complete reading in a stipulated time. Next, the size of this book is also made easier to carry around. Another fact about this book is that this book is an international bestseller which got translated into 17 languages. Let me repeat, 17 languages. So students like me from almost all around the world can get this wonderful gem. Just wow, man. Some room for improvement, if not too much to consider. It could be better if the publisher is able to print the cover page with more vibrant and a colorful design, as I believe that youngsters are attracted to more colorful products. That's all from me. I wish that, and I hope and wish that every student and even others will try and buy this book. It's very inspirational. It even changed my life. Thank you.